Welcome to another NEBA Spotlight. I am so happy to present to you Kenneth. Kenneth, tell us about you. Tell us about the business.
Hi, I'm Kenneth. I'm a Filipino when living here in Pueblo, Colorado. We just migrated like 3 years ago. And just last year, I decided to start this business, which is a virtual assistant company. We outsource virtual assistants from the Philippines. The name of the company is PixelBuddy Solutions. And so far, it has been great. It has been a very productive year. As a matter of fact, I was in the Philippines just a month ago for a business event and had an opportunity to meet my VAs and discuss a lot. So let me tell you here on what we do and how business owners can take advantage of having a VA. So our primary target is to increase productivity of the business owners and using their virtual assistants in a very cost-effective way. Our mission in a company is to help business owners achieve more by us delivering workforce and delivering more. Our vision is to, global excellence and seamless success. And this is also a different way in how you could take advantage of having a VA. You see, it's like a secret weapon for increasing productivity, upscale your team again in a very efficient way, and for growth, especially for majority of all of the VAs actually have all of the basic admin skill sets, and you could also like tell us on what specific skill sets that you're looking for, and we are here to help you find that individual. And we only endorse the top three individuals, so you get to have an options for you to choose instead of wasting your time, interviewing a lot. And if things doesn't work, you get to use our resources to hire more or to look for more people. But so far, it has been great. Now, as to where we source it, like what I said, it would be coming from where I came from in the Philippines because I could vouch on our value, I like the work ethic as well. Back then, I dreamed of being a VA, but it's just very very hard back then because being a VA in the Philippines is very competitive, especially that it's like an opportunity. Some misconception that we business owners might have is that we are paying them less, making it devalue. As a matter of fact, coming from me, it is not because it's a one way of giving them opportunity to to have a better pay, of course, because imagine earning dollars and just spending Philippine peso. It's just like $1 is like around 56 to 57 peso. So that's why you get to see a lot of competitive skill set VAs out there from coming from the Philippines. And there's also a lot of VAs in the Philippines that speaks or pronounce better than I am because I know my accent is still very obvious. But we have been deployed receptionists recently, medical receptionists to be exact, and they have been amazing so far. If you wanted to know, get more samples, let me know. I'd be happy to provide you their sample scripting, and you could really tell that they have. Or 3 to 5 years experience in customer support. So you notice majority of big companies outsource their customer support to Philippines and to other places. And so just wanted to share with you guys who are clients. Basically, we can work on anyone as long as it's done remotely. So far we have been in touch with clients who are in financial service, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and so on, and so small business owners. Even just a basic executive assistant or handling emails, we have been excelling on that. And I would like also to share some of you here some reviews of what our client says about working with PixelBuddy Solutions. It would consume a lot of time, but I'll just go ahead and skip it. But you could always double check and check in on our website, which is pixelbuddysolutions.com. So far, um, hiring a VA actually is a life changer for them because I've been telling this the business owners could really focus on what really matters most instead of like wasting time thinking of what content to post for social media. Your VA does that here. And instead of reading all the emails on your inbox, your VAs categorize them by priority. Depends on how you really want it. Like how you wanted to set it up. If you want them to respond as well, they can do that. And so yeah, being productive, efficient, and competitive. Like what I said, even my VA did my presentation here. I just had the an opportunity to just check this earlier today. Now, pricing plans, in case you know someone who would be interested in getting a VA. Our plan now starts at $10 an hour, and this is very competitive. I know that some other VA agencies here there could charge more, charge less, but we're in a medium range because the reason why we wanted to do that is because we provide also support, and these are the packages that are included. You get a dedicated your VA, I mean, or their VA has a dedicated HR manager, dedicated team leads to support them, making sure that they're logging on time, and we are also the one paying the tools for timekeeping, like making sure that they're logged in on time. If the client would want to stick with a fixed schedule, but some of the clients would just have like a very flexible schedule to them, so which is also awesome. And we also do manage the financial support where we just send the invoice right away instead of like the client would need to track the hours, how much do I have to pay. So it's just basically plain and simple. They just need to wait for the invoice to come in, verify everything is accurate. So far, there hasn't been any problem. We don't also have any lock-in periods, no hidden charges, and even if the VA goes beyond the expected hours, we don't have any premium overtime. It's just being paid hourly as long as it doesn't conflict the schedule of our client and a VA. And if everything doesn't work well, well, that's how you could maximize our use there as an agency. Like we will find another person. But so far, it has been successful. I think we just have maybe two or three turnover for the entire year last year, and that's just for one single client. One additional service that we actually recently wanted to include in PixelBuddy Solutions is like the Go High
Mm.
level. We just recently um, subscribe a Go High level agency subscription, and when this is actually a good answer to Greg's question today about the third question about what software. So Go High Level is the one that we are using as like an all-in-one platform because instead of juggling multiple tools, Go High Level has a lot, which later I would show you on what other tools or automations you can integrate with Go High Level. And if you are going to subscribe to an agency level, it would be a lot cheaper. I think it's like 50% off compared to like you getting just the main subscription for the basic subscription of the Go High level. I think it's somewhere around 97 or 100 plus, if I'm not mistaken. And um, so additional services, this is a one-time fee if you are to acquire Go High level. Again, this is not really tied up in getting a VA. These are just an additional option if anyone would be interested in getting a high level Go High level support instead and skip the learning part. Even I myself, I don't really do the legwork for the Go High level. I just wanted to know the results on the dashboard. That's what I do, and then I'll just ask the VAs, those expert ones who had Go High level experience, and how they should do it, or this is the result I wanted, and this is the dashboard I wanted it to like look, and they're the ones doing it for me. So instead of like wasting your time enrolling and do those stuff, we get a VA that has the skill set for this. And like what I said earlier about what Go High Level has, so basically these are it. Instead of like acquiring them one at a time, like CRM, website builder, Wix, and other stuff, it would cost you 1,600. But with Go High Level, if you are going to have just a basic 197 per month, if you get it from them. But again, if you are going to subscribe with under an agency, it may not have to be with us, but a lot of agencies there with the Go High level subscription, you could go there and you would just have to pay $50. But you or the client that uses it are the ones who will have to manage it. But instead of again managing it by your own, you could just hire someone to just do it for you, and then so these are like our additional services. We just come up with this one just recently, just because we just started acquiring Go High Level, so wanted to have this like our promo. So if someone avails like a VA service with us, they get a month trial using a Go High Level um, subscription. All right, so basically that's it. I would love to connect with you more. If you do have any questions, now is the time, and I think I'm on the spot, 7:23.
Nice job, Kenneth. It was a pleasure hearing about your business. I know the clients I've referred to you have been very happy, so definitely reach out to Kenneth if you want to learn more.
Thank you.